Isn't that crazy?
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to the DSAC, the Devine Student Activity Center, with Coach Gary Schmidt, Coach Jim Sessions here for District 29 4A volleyball between the Brooks Academy of Science and Engineering Bengals and your Devine Arabians. How about that for a mouthful, Schmidt?
I'm telling you what, that's all there. I haven't done a volleyball game in a while, and we are coming on right before the opening tip or the first serve, as the case may be.
Yeah.
Because as is 2020 year, this is just a technological nightmare.
Yeah, it really is. We're here, Brooks Academy. We just found out about this game like last week, I think, towards the end of the week, and we've decided we're going to play this one. No sub-varsity games tonight, just varsity for Brooks.
Yeah, that's it.
So we will do our best to bring this all to you.
No names, no lineups. We'll do the best we can. Like I said, we get in here, we try to fire this stuff up. Laptop over here is just saying as soon as we turn it on, it says shut down, and it shut down for about 30 minutes. So
yeah,
here we are, first serve, and that's going to be served out of bounds. Arabians will get point number one.
Yeah, we're trying to get the scoreboard going again, and that's been giving me some grief here lately.
Meg Runyon back to serve for the Arabians.
So I'll work on that while we have it here.
Oh, that ball is going to be misplayed in the back row. Point Arabians. They take the 2-0 lead while Coach Jay works
diligently.
I was thinking madly.
Well,
or frantically. That's the word I was looking for.
Frantically would be good.
Frantic.
Yes.
That ball is served and passed straight out of bounds for point number 3 for the Arabians.
Yeah, it's interesting talking to some of the girls. They said first game of the year for the Bengals here. Of course, charter school in San Antonio just started practicing not too long ago. First game of the season here for them. So,
yeah, another mispassed ball for the Bengals. Meg has got us up to 4-0, and it's just one of those games. You know, San Antonio's under all the different COVID rules and restrictions than we are out here. That ball is served to the middle. It's passed up. Bump set to the middle. That ball is passed over. Runyon with the dig. Set outside to Riley Escobar, and happy birthday to that young lady.
Yeah, really, legitimately.
Absolutely. And I didn't use that like I normally do, but it is her happy birthday, and what a great swing right off the bat by Riley.
Yeah, for sure. Good start to the game here for the Arabians, 5-0 early. Let's see, maybe if I just reset the scoreboard app here.
That ball's going to be passed over, and Runyon passed it up. It's going to be back set to Oropeza. She gets it over. Ball passed up in the middle. It's kind of floated over. Set outside to Riley again.
Another kill for the birthday girl.
Another kill for the birthday girl.
I think that's where we're going to go with all that stuff. It is her birthday today.
It is her birthday. That is correct.
Hey.
Uh-oh. I think we might have a scoreboard. 6-0.
Let's see
Arabians
if I can
lead.
put it on here.
Running to serve. That ball served to the back, passed up. Bump set's going to be rolled over. Running with the
nice dig
pass.
there. Brooks scrambling on this one, Schmitty.
They are, frantically. That's the word for the day.
Escobar's going to just push that one over. Looks like there's going to be a net violation on the Bengals, so that'll be another point for the Arabians.
You know, Jim, I looked at that thing, and it clearly says Bengals. For whatever reason, I was thinking Bearcats. I don't know.
Yeah,
I would think Bearcats would have been a good name for them. But
hey, it's 2020. We can pretty much go with whatever here.
I don't want to put that thought in your head because we'll say it. I know us. That ball was attempted to be hit over and into the net. 8-0 Arabians extending their lead.
Yeah,
this is the Arabian second district game.
Yes, get district game number 2. 1-0 in district, beat Somerset last Friday. Was
Correct.
it last Friday? Friday before last, I guess. We were off this past Friday.
Correct. Tuesday. Did we play Tuesday? When did we play?
It
was Friday before last.
Yeah.
We were in Luling.
We were, and Coach Thompson and Coach Mangold brought this one to us.
That ball was passed out of bounds for the 9th point of this set. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Yeah. Well, Megan back to serve here. So. Good serve by Meg. That's going to be
was
short.
Really good serve.
Another point for the Arabians. Yeah. Yeah, with all the COVID stuff going on, the district schedule is just, completely up in the air. We don't really know what else is going on.
Absolutely. When this game, like we said, just came up, that ball's served, passed up. It's going to be set, and nope, not going to quite make it over.
I tell you what, that was a weird angle up here because it looked like that ball was going to come over.
I thought that ball was over the net.
Yeah.
We have a timeout by the Bengals. I almost said Bearcats. By the Bengals, and we'll step away for some words from our sponsors.
Stop by Image Matters in Devine for all your design and business needs. Offering an in-house custom artist, Image Matters handles a wide variety of products from spirit shirts and embroidery to the creation of signs and banners. Image Matters also carries a wide selection of awards, offering anything from ribbons and trophies to customized plaques. Located at 200 West Hondo, stop by and let Butch and Kim Cook and their 35 years of experience go to work for you. Is the IRS on your back? Are they threatening to take money from your bank account? Have they filed tax liens against you? Do your tax problems keep you up at night? If so, then James McElwee can help. James is a CPA that knows how to fight the IRS. Call him today at 830-476-3001 or email him at james@texastaxplanners.com to see how he can help you get free from the IRS.
Welcome back to Devine DSAC. We're already underway here after that timeout, and a big rally right there, and that ball is going to be passed out of bounds, and that makes the score 11-1. Arabians lead here in set number 1 of district game number 2.
Yes.
Against the Bengals.
Now, we do know a little bit about district. Friday will be a district game here at the DSAC against Somerset, 5 o'clock start. We know that much. Meggers from the back row.
And little mistimed, it looked like right there by Meggers, but nice attempt. Probably going to work on a few things, it looks like. Work on some things they need to get squared away before they move on.
Yeah, for sure. Bailey was going to let that one go, decided to play it at the last second here.
Big swing by Oropeza.
Yeah, good swing there off the block. Use the block there. Point for the Arabians. Let me add that to the scoreboard here. I'll tell you what, we're multitasking today.
12-2. Oh, yeah. No. I'm just sitting here doing nada, and you are doing all the work. You got the commercials, you got the scoreboard, and you got the camera.
Yeah, well, the camera's just in a fixed position, so we're not going to take much credit for that. Avery Cruz to serve for the Arabians. Free ball coming. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be the middle, Gerlach, and that is going to result in a point there.
I think Gerlach going left-handed, like she is, threw them completely off. Even though they do have a lefty over there, I don't think they were expecting her to be left-handed.
No, I believe you're correct there, Schmitty. Avery with another good serve here. Brooks is going to go back row. Nope, just going to free it over. Avery's got that. Oropeza, nice tip there. Allie Stevens plays that one up.
Good swing.
Riley with another kill.
That's a birthday kill for Riley.
I'm telling you, man, she should have a birthday more often. She should be like, I don't know, about 25 by the time the season's over with, maybe.
That's right. So we got the birthday girl. Probably don't need to talk about what Avery gives us a little grief about.
No, well.
But I don't think she would appreciate cheese stick out here right now.
Yeah, we probably don't need to bring up the cheese stick stuff at lunch. Hey, Troy's calling me again.
But 15-2 here in game number 1, set number 1.
Avery, another good serve.
Ball's going to be free balled over. Set outside the birthday girl, and she puts it down again. It's a nice pass right there by Alina.
I tell you what, it's one of those games where you really have to have focus out here because it could easily get away from you.
That is correct. 16-2, Arabians lead. Of course, I know y'all got the scoreboard now.
Yeah, but we've gotten into the habit of having to say it now, so we'll do it. Megan, good job. Sorry about that, Schmitty.
No, that's okay. Oh, good swing by Alina right there. But, we talked about that in a lot of the games. Yeah, everything's set up on a good pass. Meg makes a really good pass up there. Then your offense can work however it needs to work.
Yeah, for sure, and you definitely want to do that when you get free balls, and that's what Brooks has been sending a lot to the Arabians. So it's great to see, and, of course, you want to be able to incorporate that in on attacks and everything else. But
Absolutely.
Right now we're just not getting many balls attacked to us, so it's good to see the Arabians taking advantage of what they can.
That is 18-2 on that side out right there, or that ball into the net, excuse me. Avery Cruz back to serve. That ball is served to the middle of the floor, a little mishandled. That ball's going to be off the back wall. And another point for the Arabians, 19-2. We're going to have a substitution by the Bengals.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to take the libero out there. So
Avery Cruz set to serve.
Yeah, tough receive here for the Bengals as they're hiding their setter, but they're hiding her right in the middle of the floor. And Avery's being smart. She's serving it right there every time.
She's serving right to her.
Yeah. Well,
20-2.
You know, how come all the gremlins happen like right before we get here? Maybe because we keep having to work on all the other stuff like the cross-country software before we come over.
You know what?
For all this.
Here's the crazy thing, and it really doesn't apply to me. It applies to you more than that, and I hope no board members are listening. But, I mean, they expect you to teach. I mean, my God, man. You're working on the cross-country. You're working on football. You're working on volleyball. Yeah. I don't know how they expect you to actually teach a class in there.
Yeah, well, we get some stuff done. So we're taking a test on Thursday.
Hey, there you go.
Hopefully they've learned something. We'll find out.
We're about to find out on Thursday. Right? Hey, we have made it to the end of 6 weeks, though.
We have.
Good first 6 weeks, all things considered.
Most definitely. And a lot of kids coming back after that first 6 weeks.
I had
some new faces. I mean, kids we've dealt with, we've taught, but they're new to us in our classroom. Nice swing.
Nice swing by Oropeza. That ball was in.
That is in. So
23-2 Arabians.
Yeah.
Here in game number 1. Is it game number 1? We ask this all the time.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I think so.
But, yes, lots of kids. I think Jimbo, on Monday, I got 13 new bodies in my classroom. Now, they've all been on my roll as remote learners, but 13 students came back to the classroom, which is awesome to see them.
Yes.
Back in the classroom.
Yeah, for sure.
That ball just skimmed over the net after the fourth contact, though.
Yeah.
And it's going to be set point. We have another substitution coming, number 7 for number 15 for number 7, excuse me.
Yeah.
And Avery Cruz is going to serve for game 1 win.
Yeah, I think I had about the similar number of kids. I had about 15 kids come back.
That will be game number 1 to the Arabians, 25-2. We're going to step away from DSAC to hear some word from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Land and Ranch Services in Devine is your one-stop shop for fencing and supply needs. Land and Ranch Services can do it all, from building ponds to custom fence work. They provide quality products such as Nipex tools and Lincoln welding supplies. They also sell a variety of post, wires, and other fencing materials. Land and Ranch Services, whether you do it yourself or need it done for you, they've got you covered. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to 1. Hungry? If so, stop by RJ's, a family-owned and operated business since 2019 where all food is made to order. RJ's proudly supports the Warhorses, Arabians, Colts, and Phillies. Open Monday through Friday from 11 to 7. Stop by at 205 State Highway 132 North in Devine or call 830-521-9967. RJ's. Stay hungry, my friends. Devine Grass, a proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Call Devine Grass at 956-606-9995 for all of your grass needs. Jackwagon Coatings is a proud supporter of Devine Athletics. Jackwagon offers powder coating, Cerakote, CNC metal designs, and sandblasting for all sizes of projects, both residential and commercial. Call Rob 210-459-3426, Monday through Friday from 8 to 5.
The Devine Lions Club was chartered on April 24, 1952. Being a Lion is about serving others. Their goal is about helping those less fortunate and meeting the needs within the community.
Morales Realty is proud to be a sponsor for Warhorse and Arabian Athletics this year. We have and will always support our local student athletes. Morales Realty has been serving Devine and the surrounding area with real estate services for over 24 years, offering buyer and seller representation on purchases in residential, commercial, and farm and ranch properties. We also offer property management services. Broker Cindy Langley Morales, a graduate of Devine High School, and staff offers a combined experience of over 70 years in real estate. Morales Realty, where experience matters.
Hi there, it's Marcus and Kenan Buckner from Markin Media Co. here in Devine. We exist to help you create, collaborate, celebrate. We build and manage websites, handle your graphic design and printing needs, and manage social media and Google advertising. Our space is your space. Markin also offers hourly party rentals, co-working with super fast Wi-Fi so you can get your work done, and a music recording studio. Let's create, collaborate, celebrate. Give us a call or come by and see us. Markin Media Co. proudly supports Devine Athletics.
Hey guys, this is Jessie from Mobile Homes Factory Direct. We have a huge selection of homes in stock that are ready to be moved today. We are slashing prices on all these homes, so along with our easy financing options, we can get you into your dream home ASAP.
All right, Schmitty, we're back here. Game number 2 fixing to take place here. Set number 2, I guess.
Set number 2, and looks like Bailey Oropez is going to be up to serve for the Arabians. Arabians win the first game going away, 25-2.
Yep.
And so we'll see how this game goes, and we'll discuss a lot of the happenings that are going on.
Yeah, we've got a big event tomorrow, another cross-country meet up at the golf course. So that's part of the reason we had the late gremlins here. I didn't get over here as soon as I wanted to, but I think we got some stuff figured out. So.
That's because last week at the cross-country meet, we couldn't make the camera work. So
Yeah.
we've had all kinds of stuff. That ball was served into the net to start it, and Brooks will take the early 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we had timing issues, so we've been trying to rectify that. Finally got the equipment in we needed to make all that work, and then nothing else worked, and so we've been working, switching computers. And long story short, we think we're good to go for tomorrow.
Right. That ball is served under the net, and that will tie us at ones with a serving display in game number 2.
Yes.
Well, you've talked to everybody on the West Coast about trying to fix this
I have.
track mate. I mean, you were talking to California, you were talking to Oregon.
I've had a lot of new friends this year, so
Ball is going to be passed into the stands.
shout out to Mary from Flash Timing. We were discussing stuff. She said, just give me a callback number. I gave her my cell phone number. She said, I'll text you some stuff, and we figured some things out. Shout out to them because they basically said, we're not going to let you end the day without having a resolution to this, and they were true to their word.
They were very helpful, and a little bit of mechanical issues we had to fix, and some cables and this and that, and looks like we're all up and running. Passed up, Riley Esquivel with the dig. That's going to be bump set. Meg's just going to push it deep to the corner. The ball is going to be passed up, and there's a lefty. I thought I saw a lefty on that side of the floor.
Good swing there. Maddie Pike,
and that ball's just going to be long, out of bounds. She was caught a little unawares right there. That kind of happened quick, and it's one of those situations that you just talked about where you really have to work harder to stay focused in a game like this.
Yeah, just not a real good rhythm to this game right now. It's kind of slow, and
big swing, Meg.
Yeah. It seems like Coach Max kind of rearranged her lineup here to get Megan some swings now. Megan never made it to the front row a while ago.
Absolutely. We only, what do we have, 2 servers?
Yeah.
And 4-2 Arabians, we're going to get a substitution right here. Allie Stevens in, Bree Torres out, and Allie's going to step back to serve. But it's a little bit weird, a little bit difficult, and kind of not what you'd want to as you're playing your district rounds, a team prepping for the playoffs and possibly a playoff run.
Right, and even quicker than that, I mean, you can't even prep for what the rest of district looks like. After the Somerset game on Friday, we really don't know.
We really don't know because South San is still up in the air. That is passed by Esquivel. It's going to be set outside to her. She's just going to jump straight up and put that ball down in the back corner. That girl's happy birthday to her. My goodness.
Telling you. I said it before. We'll say it again. It needs to be her birthday every day if she's going to swing like that. 5 kills already.
Apparently we got the audience up here laughing. She can't even put her brownie in her mouth. That a girl, Katie. That ball is shanked out of bounds for the 7th point for the Arabians. 7-2. Arabians lead here in set number 2.
Set number 2.
Set number 2. Up 1-0. Allie Stevens serving. That ball served middle back.
She's got a good float serve going right now.
She does. That ball's hit over trying to get some other players. I think one of the managers tried to make a play over there.
Yeah, I think that was Mac. Mac got a good
Mac. Not Coach Mac, but
but Mackenzie.
But Mackenzie
McClellan.
McClellan over there making a play on the bench.
Yeah. Shout out Mac. Another good serve by Allie there. Good hustle by Brooks to send that one over.
Good quick push by Maddie, and that's going to find a spot on the floor for a kill. 9-2. Arabians lead.
Yeah, another interesting tidbit about this with Brooks is I think first round we're supposed to play at Brooks Academy, but they're in Bexar County and they still can't have events. So they said, hey, we can play, but we've got to come to your place. So I don't know if we're going to play a bunch of home games this year in district play. Well, I don't know.
And again, that's all part of the craziness that's going on over there with SAISD just starting this week, and they have to go through, a week of strength and conditioning, and then –
4 days of practice.
4 days of practice.
Yeah.
So, middle of next week or end of next week at the absolute earliest before any SAISD team can play.
Yeah.
That ball was rolled over by the Arabians. That's going to be spiked under the net.
Yeah, that's a tough play when you're moving back on a ball to try to get up and swing on it. So, point for the Arabians there. 10-2 here. Deep serve by Allie. Good spot there.
Good pass. That ball's set up and just going to be rolled over. Esquivel is going to dig for the Arabians. That's going to be bumped outside to Megan. She gets a big swing, but a little strong. Didn't get on top of that ball. It's going to be out of bounds. Jim, you said we talked about first game for Brooks, and they're playing hard out there.
Yeah.
They're working hard. They're, they just started practicing because, again, they're in San Antonio and they've fallen under the different COVID rules being in Bexar County. But you got to give them a little credit out there for the effort that they're putting out. They're not just letting the Arabians win. They're trying. They're hustling after balls. And
they're at the point where they're still trying to figure things out, kind of like what we were when we played Pleasanton that very first game.
Absolutely.
So, which seems like eons ago now, as many games as we've done.
It does. And, and we feel like we've done a bunch of games. Coach Mack over there is saying, my God, I've lost so many games because the way this crazy schedule has set her up. Runyon to serve. That ball's going to be dug up by the libero. Pass to the middle of the floor. It's just going to be free balled over. And
that's a good job by Meg there.
That ball's going to be hit hard off the block. Again, Good attempt at a block by Brooks. They get up there and Riley swinging like the varsity player that she is. And
that was a good play by Meg. That's a tough ball in a tough spot. She did a great job, shuffled back, got her platform out early, made a good pass, and allowed the Arabians to run some offense there.
Happy birthday to Maddie Pike. It's not her birthday, but that was the happy birthday
ball. Yeah, she said, I don't want Riley to have all the fun here on her birthday, so Maddie Pike with the happy birthday ball. Ooh, a little miscommunication there by Brooks. Lets that ball hits the floor, so Arabians will take another point there. This ball just sent right back. That's the old PE move we used to do at UTSA.
Hey! Ball just kind of rolled over, and they got up, got a block on it, and got them a little fired up. Those are the things, Jimbo, the lackadaisicalness sometimes that you see creeps into a game.
Yeah, sure. And I was talking about the PE ball there. I forgot you were an actual real major in college. I was a Kines major, so I was in PE class all the time, and that was one of the moves is like send it right back on the first ball.
Yeah.
Ball served out of bounds there. That'll be appointments. So Gerlach nearly took out Christina Morales there coming in on the libero exchange. Maddie Pike with
Big
a good
serve.
You know, Maddie Pike served a lot earlier in the year, and they kind of brought Avery in to start serving for her, some to give Maddie a little bit of a break. And, you know, she's done a great job serving this year.
She really has. You know, she has done a great job serving. When they serve for her, sometimes it's just to give her a little break. Just to give her a little extra. Of course, that's the old.
Yeah, that's on us, Maddie Pike. Sorry.
That's the old announcer jinx right there.
Yeah, I don't know what we were thinking, Schmitty. Well, did you enjoy your weekend off from football broadcast?
It was good, you know, to get a little break. I
was a little lost, to be honest with you.
You know, you do kind of miss rambling, like I've been doing today.
There's been a lot of that, hasn't there?
So, anyway, we'll be back at it with a first district contest for the varsity boys.
Yeah.
For the football team.
Yeah, Carrizo Springs hosted Carrizo
and homecoming.
Yeah,
that's right.
So we'll have to figure all that out. Oh, Gerlach, happy
Gerlach
birthday.
with the happy birthday. At 18-6 Arabians. Everybody getting in on a happy birthday. Well, it's Riley's. Let's all celebrate.
You know what? Maybe there's like some cupcakes or something we can get after the game.
I like the way you think.
Yeah, or a piece of cake or something.
Probably in the COVID era, you don't get to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
What a bummer. This COVID's ruined all the good things.
It really has. It really has.
Nice serve by Riley, 19-6. Ravens extend their lead. That ball's floated over. Yeah. Nice.
Well, that's tight. Ooh, that's a nice
good
play.
Good effort play right there to get the ball back to the Ravens. Back set to Meg. She gets a swing on it. And I believe I'm not real smart, but I think that's one too many times right there before it came over.
That was. I tell you what, give Bree Torres credit there. She is the only one that really didn't go huddle up just in case.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Just good effort right there by Brooks. That's Paul's passed up. It's going to be set outside and way outside. That was a good effort just to try to make contact with that ball. That young lady just ran right into the
official stand.
But she was, like I said, they're trying. They're working hard out there.
There hasn't been any quit, that's for sure.
No.
Then Riley throws that serve at him. Good serve there.
Nice set by Riley. Pushed by Oropeza down into the hole in the middle for a kill. That was a great athletic play by Riley to get that ball set, and then equally athletic by Oropeza to get to that ball and get it pushed into the hole.
Let's see, they're going to do a libero substitution here.
Looks like Shook coming into the game in the back row.
Yeah, Maddie Pike is going to went in and came right back out, and Shook's going to come in. Looks like a little substitution on the far side for Brooks as well.
You know, that gets libero Christina Morales out, gets her little rest because she will probably be running tomorrow in cross country. That is a busy young lady, as are most of these young ladies out here.
Well, most definitely. Let's see back row here to Megan again, and that's a little long. But it's great to see the Arabians working on this because this is going to be something they're going to need down the road, I'm thinking.
I think you're right. I think that's something that you'll see Coach Mack work into her game plan when they're playing some of these other teams, possibly in district or possibly in the playoff run.
For sure.
22-7 Arabians lead game number 2, set number 2. That ball's set to Bree Torres. She just backs up and rolls it over to the middle of the floor. Nice job. That ball's just rolled over, and Oropeza did all she could. That ball almost came down on her shoulder.
Yeah.
She's trying to get outside to her spot to hit, and that ball was not supposed to come over right there, and just kind of a.
Well, that kind of goes back to my first ball back from PE class. It just kind of catches people off guard a little bit. And, you know, there's not a whole lot of flow to it, and all of a sudden the ball's coming back over when you really don't expect it to come back over.
Absolutely. So. A pass out of bounds by the Arabians, 22-9. Arabians looking for one good pass right here, and there's Meg. Oh, that was a good pass.
Nice
she
pass
dives
there.
In there. Lena gets it and throws it down in the middle. Or not, I can't say throw, right? That would be an illegal play. So pushed it.
Good position there, yeah. So Brooks got a touch, couldn't control it though. So good job there by Lena.
23-9. Oropeza back to serve once again. She started us off this game. We actually served around. That ball is passed off the wall, and good hustle by Brooks to try to get to it. And Oropeza will come back here and try to serve for set number 2 of this second district contest.
Deep serve there. See what the Arabians can do on this. Meggers finishes it off with the exclamation point there. 25-9 for the Arabians in set number 2.
Nice job by the Arabians. We're going to take a little break and hear from our sponsors.
Stop by and visit Richard Ramirez at Brown Chevrolet in Devine. A family-owned and operated business, Brown Chevrolet has served Devine in the South Texas area since 1966. To Richard, family is everything. Trust, commitment, and caring. And that's what you'll get from him and his 16 years of experience. Drop in and let Richard and Brown Chevrolet help you with your car buying needs. But more importantly, let Richard treat you like family.
A Bushel and a Peck is a Christian-based gift shop offering a variety of unique, affordable Christian faith-based inspirational items like jewelry, home decor, clothing, and candles, with a large section of Bibles and books. They are located on 516 North Teal and open from Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 6. Find them on Facebook or call at 830-663-8144. A Bushel and a Peck, gifts from the heart.
With the mission of continuing support for St. Joseph Catholic Church, along with the Devine community, we strive to find a way to lead men in being the faith leader in their home. Along with faith being the beginning of our mission, charity is our goal. We are able to provide scholarships to students, support the local food bank, and state charities. Knights of Columbus, Council 5192.
Locally owned and operated by a proud Devine graduate, Friendly Glens is here to serve our community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We do what needs to be done to clear the roadways and make it safe for you and your family. Friendly Glens Auto Sales and Towing, proud supporters of Devine Athletics.
Thompson Houston Real Estate was established in 2012 and is located at 703 West Hondo Avenue in Devine, Texas. They are available 24/7 at 830-663-1113, or you can find them online at www.thompsonhouston.com. They are your local real estate experts. Thompson Houston Real Estate, making things happen.
The Grass Yard, a premium sod grower in South Texas, specializing in the sale and installation of sod. The Grass Yard also provides landscaping services along with tree sales and installation. Open to the public, visit them at 1484 South Highway 46 in New Braunfels, or call 830-626-3444. The Grass Yard, from our backyard to yours.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that little dead air there.
Hey, what else you got going on in a game where you can't quite stay focused?
Yeah.
That ball will be served out of bounds. Arabians take a 1-0 lead, and Meg will step back to start the serving for the Arabians.
Uh-oh, I lost my connection to the iPad here.
Uh-oh, we got no scoreboard. We'll see if we can't do what we can do to keep y'all.
We got it.
Oh, there it is. Never
Yeah,
mind.
we're good. We're good.
Nice serve by Meg. That ball is just going to be shanked out of bounds for point number 2 for the Arabians.
Yeah, was telling you a while ago, got in trouble the other day. Not really trouble, but apparently Bobby Campsey's been watching some of the volleyball games, and don't know if he's tuned in tonight, but if he is, shout out to Bob, one of the biggest Warhorse and Arabian fans there is.
That is the truth. Another ace serve by Megan Runyon, and a young lady having a fine senior season.
Yep. I tell you what, Bob used to be really entertaining on the suburban rides to the games and stuff. He was a wealth of Warhorse football knowledge, let me tell you.
He is that. He is a wealth of football knowledge, Warhorse football specifically.
Yep.
That's going to be a happy birthday to Maddie Pike as she they're going to call her for over the net. They said she crossed the plane and didn't let them have a chance to attack. Is that correct?
I believe that is correct. So
3-1, Arabians with the lead.
yeah.
Ball is going to be served and
Oh,
kind of a little shanked out of bounds. We were trying to get the setter out of the way, and I think we kind of got in the way of Maddie's vision there.
yeah, I think so. It's kind of what we were talking about with Avery serving a while ago, serving towards that setter that's hiding, and that's what Brooks did right there and resulted in a point for him.
Nice pass by Morales. Set outside Oropeza. Big swing, just not quite over the net for Oropeza, but I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, most definitely. And, you know, it's weird. We've gone one rotation in the second game, went 2 servers in the first game, so not a lot of touches for some of these kids that are used to playing all the way around and doing a little bit of everything.
That is correct. They're going to get Riley Esquivel for crossing the line under the net, and that is going to give Brooks Academy maybe the first lead they've had all night at 4-3.
Yeah. And, you know, Coach Mack's got some different rotations. I mean, it's the same people in the same spots, but just starting at different rotations. So trying to work through that. Big block there by Brooks.
Big block by Brooks, and Arabians down 5-3 here in set number 3. Coach Mack imploring them to let's get fired up and get going. Nice pass by Morales. That's going to be set. Oh, it's going to just be free balled by Runyon. Passed up. That ball's going to be hit. Runyon with a good dig.
Yeah, nice
Passed
effort there.
outside to Riley. She'll just kind of roll it over. Wisely, Christina lets that go out, and the Arabians cut the lead to 1 point, 5-4. Alina Gerlach in the game, and Avery Cruz coming in the game to serve again for the Arabians. Did a great job serving a while ago. See if I can't jinx 1-2, Jim.
Well, you know, we could always blame it on her sandwich that she eats at lunch.
That's true. It's the same sandwich, but
So she says.
yes,
So.
we have no way of knowing that.
Yeah. And we're not dissing Mom or anything else. We're
No.
just going by the information the young lady gives us.
That's right. I think what she's really angling for is one of the tacos that one of us brings back every day, which I cannot blame her for that.
No, I cannot either. So,
Smart young lady, if you ask me.
yes, very much so.
That was a nice serve. Arabians tied up 5-5. That ball is going to be shanked out of bounds. Another fine serve by Avery. Thanks for bailing me out there, Avery.
Yeah,
Might have to get that girl a taco. She
we might have to.
breaks this announcer's jinx.
Yeah. Of course, we won't be at school tomorrow. We'll be at cross country.
We'll
so
be across country.
maybe Thursday.
Well, and then by then I'll forget.
Yeah, I'll forget by about 8 o'clock tonight. What are you talking about?
That ball was just rolled short of the net. Arabians take the lead 7-5.
Good job by Avery here, concentration-wise.
Yes, absolutely. Good serve. Lots of top spin on that ball from that young lady.
Yeah, general area every time, but kind of changing up the pace, things like that. That ball is hit out of bounds.
Oropeza just not quite on top of the ball there. But, you know, it's good to see these ladies getting some swings, and, you know, they got to stay in the rhythm.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
just because tonight's the way it is, you know, Friday's Somerset could be different, or what's coming up the road is definitely going to be different.
Well, that's kind of like last Friday for the Arabians. We played Crystal City, a non-district game this year, but we were off on Tuesday. Luckily, we got that game with Crystal City and didn't have to sit a whole week and not play. So,
yeah, it's been a mess for Coach Mack trying to find games and trying to keep her team sharp in this. We're going to have a net violation on Brooks, but that was a good swing by Alina Gerlach.
yeah. And we're talking about affecting volleyball right now, but of course it affected football, where football had 3 brand new opponents at the beginning of the year. It affected cross country tomorrow. One team had to drop today because of a little bit of a COVID issue at their school. So,
And that's the fluidness of this season.
It is.
Riley Esquivel served that in the net, but that's the fluidness of this season right here is you just nothing's for sure until you get in the gym and
yeah.
start going, or get out on the football field and start going, because
And then, you know, these aren't the first changes, not going to be the last
they
changes.
will
just
not
like
be the
you're saying.
last. That is correct.
So, I mean, we've already had to adjust basketball schedules because of, you know, COVID issues. So,
And
just the nature of the beast.
It is, and if you are watching any of the social media, we're going to have Oropeza for Shook substitution. Lacey Shook's going to come in to serve. But I'm watching on Thursdays, Wednesday, Thursdays, games getting canceled right and left in football and stuff like that. I mean, it's as good as everybody's doing, it's still, the better part of valor sometimes to just cancel these games and keep more people healthy.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Big swing. Big
definitely
swing.
A better safe than sorry attitude right there. And I think the defender back there took the same decision, like, I'm going to let that one hit in front of me here.
Business decision. That was a good swing by Megan. That's nice to see that. Lacey Shook with a good serve. Ball's going to be rolled over. Cruz with a good pass. Esquivel set middle to Alina, and that ball's going to be
a little bit of a net violation there.
I believe so. 11-7 Arabians with the lead here in set number 3. Shook back to serve once again.
Oh, that's a little tight. Good job by Brooks there. Oh, a little down ball there.
Set to Meg outside. Big swing. Nice job by Meg. That ball's going to be hit over off a couple of Arabians. Good hustle by Shook to get there, and Megan pushes it over. Alina with the pass. Riley's going to set that, outside to Megan. Big swing. That ball is going to be shanked out of bounds.
Tell you what, that was a nice play by the Arabians. You had a crazy ball that came over that you had to chase down, and then great job by Bree Torres getting to that ball, getting it under control, and making a great pass so we get a good set from Meg and get the kill.
Yep. Ball's going to be rolled over into the middle of the floor for a kill for Brooks. 12-8 is our score here in set number 3.
Little change up there thrown by Brooks.
And we talked about that. That'll get them every time. You back waiting for that ball to come deep, and then that little miss hit, off hit. Running with the pass. Rolled over by Gerlach. That ball's just going to fall in the middle of the floor. Little miscommunication over there by the Bengals.
Yeah. So, again, first game for the Bengals there. Not a whole lot of practice, apparently. So, that's things I'm sure they will work out by the next time we see them, which we don't know exactly when that's going to be.
That is right.
See some substitutions on the far side there as the Bengals make some subs, and Christina's back to serve here for the Arabians.
Good serve. That ball's just going to be over but out. Over and out.
It's a nice play by the fans there. Got that one back into the playing field.
14-8 Arabians. Morales serving.
I was watching something the other day. It was a 1-year anniversary where apparently one of the Yankees hit a home run at Fenway Park, and the guy caught it on top of the green monster and got upset because it gave the Yankees the lead, so he threw it back into the field of play. Well, when he threw it, he one-hopped it towards the second baseman, and it hit the guy who hit the home run, Giancarlo Stanton, right in the chest.
Hello.
On one hop, yeah. I was like,
that's a pretty big arm.
I don't think it was done on purpose, but it was pretty impressive coming from the monster up there.
That's a pretty big arm to get it to there.
And that is your useless fact of the day.
Happy birthday, Megan Runyon. Everybody wants to get in on this birthday gig.
No cupcake, so everybody just wants it to be their birthday
That's
too.
it. That's it.
(15-8) here.
Ooh, I thought that ball was going to crawl across the net, Jim. We've seen that several times where that ball hits on that tape, and you just never know where it's going to go when it gets up there.
No, that one fell back on the Bengal side, luckily. Deep serve there by Christina, good. This ball is going to be freed over. And here comes Maddie Pike out of the middle. Kill for Maddie Pike.
Great swing. Great job by Maddie Pike.
So Arabians extend their lead out here. Yeah, if you can tune in this weekend, Friday, we are putting together a plan for the Somerset game. That might be a Coach Thompson, Coach Mangold broadcast. 5 o'clock Somerset here at the DSAC. And then, of course, Schmitty, you and I will be over at the football stadium for the Warhorse District opener against the Creasville Springs Wildcats at 7 o'clock.
Yep, Warhorse is back at home. They were on the road on their last game, and they'll be home 2 games in a row.
Yeah, big game. Big games coming up, district play. As the Warhorse Nation tweeted out, 0-0 for everybody in district.
That's right. It all counts now.
That's right.
Good hustle by both teams, and that ball is going to be hit long by the Bengals, 19-8.
And, hey, is it crazy to try to have the coaches show tomorrow night after the cross-country meet? I think we're combining the middle school races, so we'll be out of there about 5:30. Might try to pull it off, Schmitty. I don't know.
Well, I tell you what, it wouldn't surprise me if you did. Big swing by Runyon. Nice job by the Ravens with the pass and set, pushing it out there for the 20th point of this game. And you're just all over the place. You just won't give yourself a break, will you?
Nope. And, my dogs bark at me when I get home. I don't think they recognize who I am.
They don't even know who you are anymore, do they?
Yeah. But then I give them food, and then they like me again.
Oh, that's all. You're all back in good graces.
Yeah. If we do the coaches show, it'll be 7 o'clock tomorrow night, or 7 o'clock-ish tomorrow night. We'll see how that goes. Got to find something to do on Thursday night. Maybe I'll go watch the sub-varsity games. Just watch. Be a fan.
Do you know how to do that?
Nah.
If you get up in that press box, somebody's going to give you a job.
Yeah, well.
Big swing, Maddie Pike. Atta girl.
You go, Maddie Pike. That's for Coach Tommy.
Good swing by Maddie, 22-8. Last week, we're talking about the things going on. Last week we had NHS inductions.
We did. Yeah.
And watched, 36, 40 kiddos get inducted.
It was a good number.
It's great to see. And happy birthday, Maddie Pike. Nope, they were able to dig that one. That ball went behind the antenna.
Yep.
So that'll be 23-8 as the Arabians are getting close to closing out district win number 2.
That is correct, yeah, 2-0. Well, of course, in a district with, Fox Tech, young women still to come, but only a 5-team district, so.
24-8, game and set point, match point, something like that.
Yep.
I'm struggling today,
We are on the struggle bus for sure. Oh, a little emergency tomahawk there.
And that is not going to get over, and that is going to do it for the Arabians. They're going to get district win number 2, Jimbo.
It is. Big win for the Arabians there. We'll be back in action on Friday against Somerset at 5 o'clock. Tune in. It'll be Coach Thompson, Coach Mangold. It'll probably be a little more entertaining dialogue than what we just had here.
I would think it'd have to be.
But to sum it all up, the Arabians finish this one here, taking the third set 25-8 for Coach Gary Schmidt, who did all the talking tonight. I'm Jim Sessions, who really just took a break and ran the commercials tonight. Appreciate you tuning in, guys, and we will see you on the flip side. Good night, everyone.